Nice, right on.
Amazing.
Amazing. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, so we got everybody in here. All right. Yep, I'm live on Twitch. I don't know why the chat box ain't working, but yeah, no. I dropped my pocket. Excuse me? Oh. All right,
Where
so
did that go?
I have no idea. That's a,
$1 million question.
that is the $1 million question, ain't it? So let's start out with so we talked about some topics yesterday, and let's start out with like I don't know how you guys became big on TikTok, stuff like that. Let's
I'm not big on TikTok, so
well,
bye.
how you became, how like how we all met, blah blah blah. That niche, I don't know, something like that. My shoes.
Well, I was in a back alley in Compton, so I was looking for some sugar in a baggie, right? And I ran into this dude with a skeleton mask. It was fucking wild.
Goodness sakes, that must have been real. First of all, what is Ghost doing? Okay, maybe that's not, you know, appropriate to talk about.
It's Ghost. We don't question
Yeah,
anything.
we don't question anything.
I was hiding in the dark with the video camera.
There we go.
Just let him do his thing, and the checks keep coming in the mail.
Right, right.
There's a reason why it's called the Ash Boy of Task Force 141.
Yeah, there you
You're
go.
not wrong.
Yeah. So, well, let's start out with Logan, the Morandalorian. Um, Dude, honestly, I was following you since you were like deployed. Since you were like 40K. I've been following you for a bit, actually, before we started following each other. Tell me, what? How did you become, famous on TikTok, and How did you become Captain Price?
So the way I became famous on TikTok, it's really stupid. Before I went to Afghanistan, I was in Kuwait, and I was bored, and I was kind of dabbling with the whole TikTok video thing. And I took a video of my boots in the sand, and I was sitting on a thing, and there's this sound in the background saying, "Hey, y'all, you've got your boots on, your boot check." Video blew up. It's my first, and I think still only video that has over 1 million views and 100,000 likes. And from then on, I kind of discovered the trends and the hashtags. And when I got home from deployment, I'm like, well, I don't want to keep doing army stuff because that's not my entire personality. So
Mm-hmm.
it took me a while. Then someone said I kind of look like Captain Price because I had a beard and I put on the boonie and I had some get and the characters kind of came alive. I fully committed, got the Imperial chops going now, and I've been TikTok Captain Price ever since.
Right on, dude. Right on. Like before the TikTok Captain Price niche, you were like, there was this other character that you were doing. You were doing like this firearms instructor, or
Okay, so that was very short lived. I was like I said, no, he's still kind of alive.
he's lagging there. Do we lose him?
It's like a Modern Warfare lobby.
We're changing hosts. We're changing hosts. Host migration. Okay.
I'm back. I don't.
Okay, there
So
we go.
sorry about that. So there was a. I was still trying to find my niche before I fully committed to Price, and I thought to myself, well, I see a lot of dumb stuff at the range, and I just went to an academy for federal security, and so I saw a lot of dumb stuff there. So I decided to kind of take on this character called Instructor High Speed.
Okay.
So he was going to kind of personify and bring to life all the terrible, dumb, cringy stuff that I would see at gun ranges and gun shops and things like that. And I love the character. I think he was really fun. Everything about him was just over the top.
Mm-hmm.
The big glasses, the ear pro, the really
We're
tight
live on Twitch, guys. Come
like
join.
grunt
All of
style
the
with a
cosplayers
Minecraft
are
coffee
live right now.
With I made sure to really extend my stomach out so it looked like overweight and my stomach was hanging over my belt. But because of the content, like I said, it's all 2A related and a lot of pew pew stuff.
Right.
Almost no videos would stay up on TikTok. So I'm like, well, it's a good idea. I'll save him for later. But for some
Yeah.
TikTok Captain Price kind of grew, and I just, well, this is working. Let's run with it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I still have one, maybe two instructor high-speed videos up on my TikTok, but I posted a few more of them to my Instagram. So if anyone really wants to see them, they're over there. Same as my TikTok handle at the Mirandalorian on Instagram.
Yeah, check them out on Instagram, you guys. You guys, I know, a few of us have Instagram pages as well. Yeah, make sure that if you guys got, check out their link trees and stuff with their other socials and all that fun stuff and blah blah blah. So yeah. So anyway, I'd say we should move clockwise up to Alex Redacted Valhalla ENT. I know that you have been a Twitch streamer before. TikTok. You got about what 3,000 followers and stuff like that racked up before getting big and becoming Alex Redacted.
Twitch is kind of what started off this whole gig.
Mhm.
I eventually fell into the TikTok game when it was my severe ADHD. I like to do all kinds of shit at one time. And we started it off as like advertising for the Twitch, and it kind of got out of hand.
Right.
I ended up, I like Call of Duty. It's my niche, my go-to. Ended up finding Ghosty over there. We played a few games of Modern Warfare, started duetting some stuff, and next thing you know, each one of you guys started falling in line.
Right on.
I've had my first TikTok viral video like this last week.
And
Complete.
which one is that?
Stupid. It boosted me like almost 2,000, 2,500 followers from it. And it
Holy
finally
cow.
got over. It's at 126,000 views. I'm reacting to a fucking jungle juice alcohol concoction that people are making. There's no enthusiasm to it. I'm just like, wow, okay, cool. And here we are.
Right on, right on. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that Jungle Juice video, and I think I did making a duet of it. Yeah. Fuck, did. I saw that shit, and it's just like, be knocked out for a couple days after drinking that stuff. What, protein powder, energy drinks? Oh, goodness.
It had fucking C4 pre-workout. And vodka, just to say the least. Like moonshine and a bunch of other shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, of all things that I spend like multiple hours working on, I did this for 5 minutes, and whatever, I'll take it.
Right.
I'll take
it. Well, cool. So yeah, check them out on Twitch, you guys. Twitch.tv / Valhalla ENT. I assume you guys got all your other socials and stuff linked in like a link tree or something like that. So
I don't even have a link tree available to me. So yeah, it's all the same name if you want to Google stuff.
Yeah, well, to be honest, the link tree, it's free if you want to just like a base look. Like for cosmetics and stuff, it costs money. And it's like, why even do that? But it's nice because you can put all your links to your social, and they're all there once like one click instead of like putting everything in your bio. I always had that struggle. But like, there's a limited amount of characters. Yeah.
That's how you lose your identity.
Right. So, all right. So moving clockwise, we go to, for fuck's sake, Miss Foxy over there up above. She cosplays Mara. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I should have said something. So, the Mirandalorian, you know him as Captain Price, and then Valhalla ENT. He is our Alex Bravo 3-1 redacted. And then we got Foxy up above, and she does her Mara cosplay. So, tell us how you become Mara, and how you got into TikTok and stuff like that, or Twitch and all that fun stuff.
So, I actually wanted to do Twitch since I was like 16, but I'm epileptic, so my parents were like, "You're not playing video games." And then, as like a late wedding gift, my husband got me a TV, an Xbox, and a bunch of games, like all at the same time. And I was like, "Oh man, this is sick!" So I just kind of messed around on that, and then one day I was actually watching Jacksepticeye on Twitch, and and I was like, I want to try this. This looks like a lot of fun. So I hopped on. It didn't go anywhere, and I've had TikTok on and off for the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'd have an account. I got banned from one of them. I had like 15K on it, and I got banned.
Oh no.
Saying some stupid shit about politics. And so I just left it for a little while. And then when my husband got out of the military, I was like, well, I'm gonna jump back on. Just I don't know why, just because. And I was literally all it was me just kind of advertising for my Twitch, and
Mm-hmm.
that was about it. Was me just like, you know, kind of doing the dancing around stuff, and then advertising for Twitch and being like, you know, come watch it, come watch it, incessantly annoying. And then literally out of nowhere, Paul actually reached out to me and was just like, hear me out. If you guys recognize that from him, it was just like, hi, my name's whatever, you know, this is whatever, whatever. And then through Paul, I found Scotty Boy, and I jumped on one of his lives about the 141 thing, and I was like, man, how do you get into that? Ha ha, as a total joke. I'd never done cosplay or any stuff like that. And he's like, oh, I don't know. And then I got invited to the Discord by Paul, and then he said the famous, hear me out, would you want to cosplay as Mara? And I was like, yes, I would love to. This is every little girl's dream.
Right
So
on.
here I am now. I haven't gone anywhere on TikTok. I'm just kind of stagnant, just kind of hanging out. But I'm more there to watch your guys' videos, to be totally honest with you.
Well, still though, we really enjoy the duets and stuff like that with everybody just pitching in, and honestly, like, you know, we're on here to have a good time, and it's like the feedback from the community, from everybody, it's just phenomenal.
It's been so sweet. I
Mm-hmm.
had one person actually reach out the other day and was just like, thank you so much for making your content. It makes my day, and I look forward to it. And I was like, well, buddy, huh. But
Yeah, that's the best. That's like, I don't make money off of TikTok at all. Like, the most I made was like $23. It's a joke, but it's like,
cool.
yeah, but it's like, you know, just from you guys and your guys' support, and you know, it's you're our audience, and us being able to entertain you guys, it's awesome, and we love you guys for that. So yeah. So
Really,
anyway,
like this completely changed my life.
right? It's great.
It's like, holy crap, I'm actually happy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what that meant.
Like, it's a win-win situation for all.
I still get giddy when, you know, I'll see someone on the For You page or something like that, you know, make a fun video or something like that. I'm like, oh, I like that. And then they'll make a whole new video saying, guys, I just had a famous TikToker like my video. And it's me. And I'm like,
Aww.
famous?
It's flattering. It's like almost flattering.
I love it. Like, I hope it never stops. Just like,
You guys earned it.
yeah. Oh my god. I just said it. Like, I think a couple episodes ago, I said that, you know, Mr. Scottish. If you know him on TikTok, Scottish, if you know him on YouTube, I think that's a shameless plug here for my buddy Mr. Scottish Man on YouTube. I've been saying for a while, he makes such better videos and so much more good content than me that it's a shame. I think it's a shame that he doesn't have more followers than me. And all of a sudden, like, he got 30K in like a span of 24 hours, I think. And I'm just like, well, it's about time he got the recognition he deserves.
Yeah, 24 freaking hours. Holy shit. And that's a good segue getting into the guy who is on our top right here, Mr. Simon Ghost Riley, Mr. Scottish Dork himself, the mystery man behind the skull mask. Tell us, sir.
Let's hear that voice.
Let's hear that origin story of TikTok.
Oh my gosh, should I start at the beginning?
Sure. We got no time limit, man. We got no time limit.
Story start.
Well, I actually got into TikTok in the middle of, well, not in the middle, I guess it was the middle of lockdown. I was sitting at home and I figured, I've got the gear, why not? I was sitting up at the computer working here because I got my work computer right this evening. And I figured, I'll just get a skull mask. We'll see what happens. We'll see what's going on. And I got the skull mask, and within few days I had a few hundred followers, and I was like, I'll keep going. I'll see what happens. And I go with the trans and all this other shite, and I'll move forward with it. And next thing I know, within a month or two, I have about 10,000 followers. Like, holy shite, I'm making it big.
Right?
And come December time frame, I'm looking at about 50,000 followers or 70,000 followers. Holy shite, I don't know what I'm going to do if I ever hit 100k. And like Captain Bryce said over there, I just made that one video and I jump up from, I think it was what, I was like 81,000. I got to 81,000 and I jumped up to almost 106,000 just within a few days.
Right on, dude. That's very, very quick growth.
Yeah, I know. I was all from one video and I'm thinking, how is this possible? Well, I mean, I started this thing off just saying like, I'll just make it for fun. That's why I've always had in my bio, I'm bored. I made this for fun early on, and now it's gotten to the point where people are asking me for merch. They're asking me like, when am I going to come out with my next video? Just stuff like
reveal.
that.
Yeah.
Face reveal. Oh my gosh.
I mean, like.
I just want to see that face.
That's what everyone wants to know.
Though, can you blame him though with the voice like that? You can turn make stuff done. I mean, I'm sure you got a voice that just goes perfectly with that face. I imagine.
My guess is just a fat
Is this
handlebar
normal Asian
mustache.
kid?
No, I am very much Nordic, as most people have seen me. Very much Nordic.
Oh, right on. So you also are. Actually, let's save that for another topic here. So yeah, honestly, if people are asking for merch, that's go with it. That's a side gig. That's like side money. I mean, I haven't taken off with my merch yet. Really, like I've only made like $100 off of it, but that's some pocket change on the side, you know. And people have, you know, some memorabilia of your content and shit. Like, go for it. Like, I could see some Fandango.
That's beer money right there.
Beer money. Fandango merch. Trust me.
Well, sad story about that. Fandango, the other.
I'm so happy you found him again.
Well, no, this is Riley.
Oh.
So, Fandango, I was playing airsoft the other weekend.
So you haven't what?
I tried looking for him. He's out in the field somewhere. I actually lost Fandango out in the field when I was playing airsoft. It was at the expense of the video that I uploaded to YouTube, my last. Which was, I had 40 some people just run by me, didn't even see me. But that was classic. I loved it. But yeah, I somewhere in that time frame, I lost Fandango. He just fell off on me because I normally had him up here on my PC, and he just fell off because the rope just came undone. I guess I need to get some actual Velcro this time. But anyway, yeah, Fandango merch I've heard so far. I've actually got one design that I've made so far, but I have yet to actually do something with it. The merchandise kind of thing is just, it seems like I don't have the money for the investment right now.
Not if you use what is it, Teespring?
No, Teespring. That's what I started off with.
Dude, yeah. Hell yeah. There's nothing out of your pocket for it.
It's decent quality merch. Like, you know, there's better options out there that are gonna cost money, but for a start, for free, it's pretty good. I mean, you can do phone cases, T-shirts, tapestries, blankets, posters, fanny packs, COVID-19 facial coverings as well. Like, there's good options on there.
Brotato chip 19.
Brotato 19.
Idea for my first T-shirt idea.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be a callback to one of my more recent videos, but I think you guys get it. The
hat
stays on.
Yes, there you go. The hat stays on. Right on.
I mean, I can drop this down. I've been working on a drawing that's going to take me a little minute, but it's got all of us, 141, basically cartoonized. If if anybody's interested in that becoming a T-shirt in the future.
I am so down.
Yes.
Yes.
I am so down.
Cool.
Cool.
I would die
The
and or
arthritis
kill
kicks in,
others
so I have to
for you
stop every once
if
in
you
a while.
put me on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
I
All
just
right.
want my fucking leg back, man.
Tosses prosthetic at Captain Price's face.
Just fully committing to this fucking role just with a hacksaw. I need you.
Method acting goes out the window. Completely out of left field. We just see Paul with no leg.
How'd he die? He's a fucking idiot.
You guys committed.
Goes
Oh,
full
that's
Daniel
freaking
Day-Lewis.
good. Oh my goodness. That's so fucking funny. Oh, cool.
Looney Boon.
All right, well, let's finish off with an origin story with an interesting character we know from Modern Warfare 2. Roach! Meeper20. Check him out on TikTok. Yeah, check him out on TikTok. Tell me, how did you become where you are on TikTok and, you know, from before?
So I started TikTok back when it was getting a hype back in late 2018. 'Cause I just graduated high school at that time, and then I basically just started doing it. I was doing some Soviet characters. That was me for a while. Then I got into cosplaying as from Rainbow Six Siege was Recruit. I started cosplaying him, and then that's when my stuff started blowing up. Was when I started doing Recruit. And
Okay.
when I got to do Roach, it was just a random video because I was doing one of Ghost videos. I was just like, I'm gonna try it out to see. I just put it together just Roach, and then in the span of a few hours, I became Roach overnight basically. Everyone started following me, and then I joined Ghost Live, and he called me Roach there, and then he's like, I guess we're part of this group we're putting together now, I guess. He was telling me that. I was like, wait, I
We're
don't
getting
mind
the
being
band
Roach.
back together.
I don't talk, so I'm just like, I just sit here and just be. They're like, can you do Roach's lines? Some people jokingly ask, can you do Roach's lines? Sure, I just sit here and be quiet, or make a grunt once in a while.
You lay dead on the
About it.
floor as a burnt corpse.
Yes. All you see is
Some heavy breathing.
Get shot.
You got Vader on the side of him, like, I know the feel, bro.
Right on.
Yeah, that's how I started as Roach. Just randomly did the food together, and then now look at me. I have spent more money on Roach.
Yeah, that's.
Year for him.
Shit, I gotta crack a window.
It be like that sometimes.
Oh, it's gonna get like 20 degrees in my room here in about 10
Do it
minutes.
over there.
That's awesome.
All right. Well, I guess that leaves me, huh?
Let me do you. Let me do you.
Alright. Do me? What? Who? What?
Yes,
Where? What?
do you. Alright, next up on our list is, you know him as Woods with the Lorax, his little orange friend, right beneath me. What's going on, Woodsy? How did you get here? How did you get about that?
So, it's November 2019. I'm just playing Xbox on it with my buddies and stuff like that, and my buddy Brandon,
A simpler time.
yeah, my buddy Brandon, he's like, dude, check out these funny videos, and he sends me through a text message, and it's from TikTok. I'm like, why the fuck are you on TikTok? All they do is like lip sync and do these shitty ass dances and shit. He goes, nah, bro, you remember Vine? I'm like, yeah, I remember Vine. He goes, there's stuff that radiates that stuff on there, and it's so funny. He goes, you should get up on there. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I tried Vine once. I got like 50 followers, and I was doing Twitch.
Look at you now.
Yeah, right. Who'd have thunk it? And then I was doing Twitch ever since 2016, and I would average like my most was like 5 viewers at one point in time. But that was for Battlefield 4 comp. I used to be part of an ESL team on Xbox for that. And there's like, you know, it was only the competitors watching. We were like, you fucking suck, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh. So yeah, that didn't take off for a bit. That didn't take off for a bit. So December, my buddy Brandon's like, dude, you have Adidas, right? I'm like, yeah. He goes, you have a Ushanka, right? I'm like, yeah. He goes, you have those aviators, right? Yeah. And you have a face mask. I'm like, what are you thinking? I'm like, and he goes, you should do this like Russian sound or whatever, but make it your own. And so that's when my first character came along, and that was Comrade Dimitri. You might have seen him in a few videos. And this is my voice. 1 day in Soviet Russia. This is my voice. 2 days in Soviet Russia. This is my voice. 3 weeks in Soviet Russia. And I come in with a whiskey bottle like, with this whole fucking Russian getup. And it got like 500 views. I'm like, oh shit, okay. And 50 followers. I'm like, well, this was a lot quicker. And so I was just doing these funny Russian vids and did just some, Rainbow Six Siege impressions or voice impressions that I used to do. And, I still do them. Like, fused cluster charge activated. Placing cluster charge. Or, device is going dark. Disabling electronics. Just doing those impressions. And it got a little quick traction as well. But everybody started really enjoying the Dimitri content. And that's what, got me up a little bit. And it was that one trend with that Gemini pedophile fuck. I kind of regret the trend now, but it was like things that turn Russians on to the max. And I hold up this Adidas shoe and just go real far. So that was my first niche that got me. I was like until like 20K, and I got 20K until like I think it was March. And then the second blow up I had, it was in May, and it was when that Grand Theft Auto 5 green aliens versus purple aliens was going about. And so one day I just get my Dimitri getup, and I'm like, comrades, I'm here to make a proposition. How about I make a crew on Grand Theft Auto 5? And that's how the Gulag Gang of the USSR was born. And it was us in these Russian get-ups. And they would go around public lobbies beating the shit out of these green and purple aliens. And so, we're live on Twitch, we're hunting aliens right now. And that got a little bit of traction. And then summer came along. And that's when, you might know him on TikTok, Mr. Davis 630. You guys follow him? Yeah, me and Eddie, we're buds now. I was just browsing through his profile, and I was like, oh, he's with Iron Sanctuary. Oh, that's cool. And he was doing this 100K giveaway, and that's when he would gig with the Pit Vipers. And I'm like, I left the comments like, it's worth a shot. I don't win anything. And so it's like, and then a couple weeks later, our winner is Scotch on the Rocks. And I was like, oh, fuck. I just won a pair of pitties. All right, cool, bet. So there was that. And then fucking summer, it was a little bit of a slow spell. I mean, June was good. That's when the reply to comments came out. And that's when I was doing these quick fire impressions. And it's like, give me an impression to try to do. And then a lot of the Call of Duty impressions came out. And they're like, try to do Ghost. And so a lot of these were like first on. So it was a little bit, my mod's like, hydrate. Hold on. Hydrate now? Okay, fine, Gabby. Fuck you. I ain't water, that's vodka. And I just took a big gulp of vodka.
Sitting there with water, just casually sitting by you, and Ghost and freaking Roach are over there, just casually on fire. Fine.
I already took about this big of a gulp, Gummy. I hope that's okay with the 8 fucking hydrates you gave. Probably just wants to get me drunk off my ass. So where was? Oh yeah, so it was the reply to the comments. So I was doing like these quick fire impressions. So I was doing like COD, Halo, stuff like that. And you might want to hear this. So somebody was like, "Can you do Ghost?" I'm like, "Bryce, something's wrong in Verdansk. They're targeting our own. We need to find out why." So I tried doing Ghost and like, oh my god, that's so good. And then, Captain Price, and I'm like, I'm gonna do the OG Captain Price. So I was like, right, what kind of a name is soap, eh? how does a muppet like you get past selection? So I did that, and then Sergeant Major Johnson, dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret invading Earth, and we regret that the Corps just blew up our raggedy ass fleet. Hoorah! And so
Actually pretty good.
I'm doing all these quick fire impressions, and getting traction with like that, and they're like, oh my gosh, it's another impressionist. I'm like, all right, sweet, this is a niche that I could totally do. And, I'm doing other random impressions, hey Peter, look at ya, pee in the snow, and God damn it, Bobby, and all these other fucking voices I can do. And then July hit,
Oh god.
and then it was just this slow spell, and that's when the whole TikTok's gonna get banned hubbub was happening. And so like, just go with the flow. And so that was happening until like September and mid-October, and then it was just one video. I'm friends with him, but he made the Sergeant Lorax thing, and it was at the Lorax in Vietnam on this Huey helicopter, and Black Sabbath's Paranoid was playing in the background. So it's like I had to duet this and give him my Danny DeVito's Lorax. So if you've seen the OG videos, I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees, and for some fucking reason, they're speaking Vietnamese, and they're like, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, I never heard that. I'm like, it's an old fucking meme from 2016. How do you guys not know this? And so I guess that was my big niche. That was on Halloween. And then somebody's like, could you repost it with your own sound? I'm like, all right, bet. So I repost it before bed. And then I wake up in the morning, and it's already got 100K likes. And I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen it multiple times before I even started following.
Yeah.
I think that was the video I started following you.
Yeah. But it's like, fucking,
That
but yeah, and then mid-November, I did the Frank Woods impression actually in the summer, but nobody like really noticed it. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna try this quick fire impressions thing again, and that's when Cold War was starting to come out. So it's like, and I just got done with playing the Cold War campaign, and so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try to give this another shot. I'm gonna try the new line. So I did my grit and shit like that. I'm like, oh, Wood sounds a little bit different. So he doesn't sound like Shifty's on dipshit. So he wasn't the James C. Burns. He was, I forget what the guy's name is, but it's more. No, hold up, scouts on the ridge line. We did this quietly, Mason. I'm a goddamn onion. And the fucking onion took off, and then everybody's like, oh, Frank Woods, TikTok Frank Woods, you're the onion. So that was happening for a bit, and I had like a regular green bandana, and then and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna throw together a cosplay. So I threw together this cosplay with these shitty ass tattoos. They're already torn up now, but anyway. And then that was going on, and then I saw Logan posting again. I'm like, okay, cool, he's posting again. I enjoyed his content when he was deployed, especially the one video where it's like, what'll it be, fellas? Or and it's just him screaming on the bunk bed. I forget what the niche was, but it was fucking hilarious. And
God, yeah, that was I was.
but yeah,
Go,
and then
go ahead. I'll. You're on a roll.
yeah, but anyway, and then I see the other videos and stuff, and then somebody says Bravo 6 going dark. I'm like, oh shit, is something cooking? And then I see the next video of him, me accepting now that I'm TikTok Captain Price, and then I saw the mutton chops. I'm like, dude, we need to start duetting videos. That'd be so much fun. And so we started duetting videos, and then Logan introduced me to Ghost, and then I started duetting his videos and stuff like that. And then after that, it was Valhalla, and then I started seeing Roach's videos, so I followed him back, and then I saw, for Fox's sake, and started following her back, and then we started making videos, and then we found Soap McTavish, and then started doing duet videos and stuff like that, and then, and then the Lorax niche started growing again as I started doing more Lorax shit, and then everybody started loving it. And then a little over a month, I gained 100K, and it was, but yeah, I guess that's basically how that sums up. And here I am. We're doing a podcast, and it's fucking great. Yeah. So anyway, what were you gonna say, Logan? He's
You're
muted.
on mute.
He's muted.
You're on mute.
You muted. Lag. Net code.
Lag.
Lag AF, my dude.
Yeah, I think he's lagging.
Here, let me say stuff for him. So that was barbecue sauce on my titties.
How about now?
There he is.
How about? Am I good now?
Yeah, there you go. We can hear you now.
So, anyways, as I was saying, I shoved a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass. But no, that video, the one where it's like, "What'll it be, fellas?" I was in New Mexico, just got back stateside. I was in quarantine, and they legit had us in the middle of the desert in these like half-can tuna shell barracks. And
Ugh.
I'm not gonna drop any names, but I had woken up early because I would wake up early, go out. As far as Captain Price, I would wake up early, smoke a cigar for the morning, watch sunrise in the desert.
Mhm.
Woke up early, and accidentally.
I think he's frozen. He's frozen again. Uh-oh.
Twatching hosts.
I'm picturing him in his kitchen right now, like bumping into a fucking shelf over and over. The next thing you know, he flashes. He's in his living room.
I was gonna say we've actually got a gas. I've seen. Has anyone seen the gas?
Yeah,
I've seen the guys
I
around.
haven't seen from him lately, but dude, he is fucking perfect.
I think I followed him back. Yeah.
Great kid.
Hmm.
I think I died out. Good kid. Good
Oh,
kid.
straight.
Need to
There's
get-
soap.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Soap McTavish.
Everyone
Oh,
clap.
Yeah.
Subsy and shit.
Better late than never.
Hey, sorry, the little soap limbs were being little shit limbs at this time. So I had to kind of ixnay them in bed, and they did not want to go to bed. So I had to put them in the good old.
I don't know what is up with my Wi-Fi.
And then I'm also
I think that might be illegal.
can't even get to my truck. That's how bad it snowed over here.
Oh, jeez.
3 feet of ice on my heater. 3 feet of
Yikes.
ice. And then we contacted the landlord, right? And they told us, "Oh, we're going through the same thing too. Sucks to be you. We can't do nothing to our
Good name
Friday."
drop.
So it's a great old fun time.
I bet. Well, we just got done with the origin stories of everyone. Did you want to go ahead and tell your origin story and how you became Soap McTavish on TikTok and what you do
Yeah,
on
sure.
TikTok? All right. Go ahead and let her rip.
Alright, so I started on TikTok back in August of last year when I got hurt at work. Mama Soap actually had shown me TikTok, and she was like, "Hey, look at this funny video and whatnot." And then it just started from there. Well, I just started making some videos, random videos, and it led to another. And then I saw Captain Price's video and Ghost video. I'm like, "Hey, I already shaved my head to look like this, so why not?" So I threw on my gear that I knew that I had, and then the rest is history. I became Captain John Soap McTavish. That, and I'm also Scottish too, so I can actually do the voice.
That's amazing, dude. But yeah,
So
it was you actually got to thank Ghost for finding all these guys, all y'all. That's how I met all y'all from him. I was
What
just
are they
branched off
actually
from that.
talking about? I've got
You
no idea.
spooky bitch.
Watch out, the ghost.
Mhm.
Nah, I
switched over
give
my phone, so
I give all the credit over to Captain Price down there. Captain Price. I actually met Captain Price first. I saw Captain Price, and then I saw you, Woodsy, and then Alex was actually the first one that I met, like in person, like actually well, not face to face, more like back to face, but you know.
I was about to say because I would know what you look like.
But I
Ooh.
think
July.
Captain Price is the one that tied
Till July.
everyone together.
Oh, sweet secrets.
Big
Yes,
plans.
yes, do
July.
tell.
yeah. Well, I mean, if we're being on honesty here, I think the very first person I saw on TikTok that I've been trying to do duets with, but couldn't because all my stuff was taken down, is Mr. Ghost. Like, I've seen his stuff. Like, the first one I saw was him in those tight shorts. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh god.
Which
I'm
one?
like,
calling out my fucking legs and shit.
you know what?
Can
I
you
got
guys
some
hear him
thick
better?
thighs.
You called out
that
my
don't
legs
kick
too.
flags, they kick flags. So I'm like, no, the internet's not ready. The internet's not ready.
I see Ghost's video pop up, tag me in it, and it's like hashtag skinny legs, hashtag tiny legs, and I'm like, oh, you fucking bitch. We're gonna go there, huh? I've been
We
for
only
like
did that
a month
because
now.
I had did that video of the bussin' challenge, and I was actually wearing my wife's rugby shorts, and I filled those things out.
Saw it. Oh my gosh, I saw those and I about busted out laughing. As soon as I saw you did that, I immediately went to my drawer and said, "I'm making one now."
Yeah.
Very
Oh, it's
confident.
just like the whole push-up thing that you guys did. I tried to do a video on that. I kept getting flagged.
For push-ups?
Dangerous content.
Oh yeah, push-ups are dangerous content. People are saying bear crawls on the FitnessGram Pacer test is dangerous content.
Well, apparently showing your fat rolls is not really good content.
Fuck, I'm
But
screwed.
yeah, they have these 12 and 13-year-old girls on here twerking, wearing booty shorts, and that's perfectly fine. That's, you know, they mess with us that make wholesome content, funny content, hopefully. But, you know, they want to, you know, not do that, and that's like borderline, like, I have to look, like, literally, any person I get on TikTok, I literally look at their profile.
Hey, I appreciate you,
I have
Spotify.
Mama Soap look at their profile and be like, do they look 12? I don't know. Like, Captain Price, it's like, does his beard look real? It looks glued on. And they're like, no, it's real. Like, I want one. No. Okay.
I gotta ask, Logan, your dad, did he shave his facial hair
Gosh,
for those
yes.
videos? That was
Yes.
fucking magnificent.
I need answers right now.
Right, so both my sister and I'm the worst brother in the world right now. My sister's TikTok. We're both on TikTok, and he was like, "Well,
Okay, bud.
you know, he downloaded TikTok, and he's like, well, Josette won't let me be in one of her videos. So like, you want to do? I'm like, dude, come, like, I got some ideas for some videos we can do. And he had a full beard like I did, and he trimmed it up and everything like that. And Colonel Price, you know, Captain Price's dad just came out, and I got a couple videos saved. I'm gonna be uploading them in stream, so he went full send on that.
Dude, that's fucking amazing.
That had me rolling, man. I
Oh my
swear,
God.
that had me rolling.
Shoot, I was do something with my dad. My dad is the last thing my dad ever said to me was, "I'm gonna break your neck and bury you in the backyard."
Oh my. Big
Oh
skelly.
yeah, he's.
What was it? I told my dad that when we're filming these, because like I said, I got a few more saved away. I said, okay, your motivation for all of these
I can't hear Cap.
is the dad from Mike Myers. So I married an axe. You're angry. Everything you said is funny and a little bit like borderline, like, you know, casual racist and everything like that. And you're just not you're disappointed in me and nothing's. He's like, okay, so I'm acting.
Mm-hmm.
He was a great sport about it, and we got some good things.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, good lord, Cap.
Dude.
That made me piss my pants a little bit.
I'm like, oh my goodness.
Great.
Oh, I thoroughly, like, I thoroughly did, like, you wouldn't believe, like, I sit there and, my kids come up, and they're either here, Price, or Soap, or not Soap, Ghost, or Valhalla, or any one of you guys, they're like, oh, is that who it is? It is, and then anytime they see Ghost and Price in the same video, they're like, they're a lot cooler than you, Dad.
Oh,
Like,
burn! Oh no!
it is what it is. I don't really too much mind. I mean, I'm a character that appears in 3 video games when Captain Price appears in all 6 of them.
Was it 6?
Captain Price was actually in World War One. You just didn't notice him.
The original 2,
Spot
Modern
my
Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and then if I'm not mistaken, he had a cameo in Black Ops. I want to think.
Wait a minute.
I know he was a playable character because it was just like what they did with Woods in the recent Modern Warfare.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you look at in the very first Call of Duty, he was in there and he was actually killed off.
Oh, really?
He was brought back in Call of Duty.
Video timeline.
Interesting. I didn't
There's
know.
no such thing as timelines with Call of Duty.
No.
The earliest Call of Duty I played was Call of Duty 3. That was a lot of fun.
Okay, I'm dating myself. First 3 games I've ever played on PC. Call of Duty, that came out in 2003. Halo Combat Evolved. And the original Medal of Honor that came out in 2001.
Medal of Honor Frontline?
No, the original, just Medal of Honor.
Oh,
Where
really?
you can actually, and also play on the multiplayer.
I'm not gonna date myself on here.
And then,
I'm like the youngest character in the freaking thing, but also the oldest person in the group.
And I'm like vice versa, but still I know how to rock shit on NBA Jam on the SNES. That shit's the bomb. What are you talking about?
Dude, I remember that. That was the first time.
Kids that are just kind of saying, like, oh, they're, it's so cool that, this and this. My wife has fangirled over Ghost and Scotch.
We're doing a.
So. Dude, don't give me.
Alright, so.
Don't get me started on Ghost.
Context here. I think we all know why with Ghost because. Oh, that Scottish boogie there. And then she's scrolling through TikToks and she sees Scotch's Hank Hill impression, and she's like, "Oh my god, this guy is so funny." I'm like, "Yeah, it's my buddy Scott. We just played Xbox together like a couple days ago." She's like, "You know it."
Yeah, like we still need to play some more Xbox. Ugh.
We do. We
just need to get internet. Like our landlord's selling our property, so we got a certain amount of time to move out.
We need to get the so not to move on to any particular discussion, but Captain Price brought this up I think after a live stream. Supposedly there's a something in the oven, if you catch my drift.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he did.
How's she
Tell
doing?
us.
It's not like secret info. I posted a video. There was not like the first time I was gonna announce my 80,000 follower giveaway with the plate carrier I had. I have outgrown that. And then she's like, "Well, let's make an announcement video." I'm like, "Right now, I'm doing the thing." And I know she was pregnant, but she decided that we're gonna tell everyone now. So that was my genuine reaction. Like, okay, we're telling the world now. I knew she was pregnant, but this was me telling the world, like, okay, hey, we're doing this again. Kid number 2.
Now that kind of bumps me out. I thought you were genuinely surprised. We're like, what? Another child? Yes! But still, that's cool.
But I didn't know this is how we were. I was getting all in character. I was actually. It's really hard for me, if you guys can tell right now. It's really hard for me to do the Captain Price impression. I will constantly get people asking, "Can you say his lines? Can you say Bravo 6 going to?" And I don't really have a grizzled British voice at all, so I really got to get the zone when I do his line. It's a labor of love.
Now see, the last live I did, I had someone coming in and he's like, "Hey, can you say Yuri get out?" in soap voice. I'm like, that's just a typical Scottish, "Yuri, get out now! Get to the chopper!" Like, as I apparently a static, I'm like, anytime someone hears I'm Irish, they always come in, it's like, "Let's get his Lucky Charms, let's get his pot of gold." Every time I am more he's Irish, they always say to me like in charms. I don't know why. They always think, oh, let's get the leprechaun. We'll get his pot of gold. If I had a pot of gold, I wouldn't be working. I'd be living free.
That's like me because I'm Russian descent. I'm from like Prussian descent. And they're like, "Can you say Suko Viet?" And I just straight up say "Pashel no hui," which means "fuck you."
So nice, suka Dragonia
Noted.
destroy.
Now see, we need a Victor Rezanov. We need a
Oh.
Nikolai, Jack Dempsey. We need a Takio, and I can kind of somewhat do it as, oh Dempsey, I am Dr. Eric Dolphin. I'm a mad German scientist. Yeah.
Hey
Also
player,
known as- It's stabby time.
drop the chips and get me some ammo. Hoorah!
Oh
Every-
Dempsey. Take all my
everyone-
snickerdoodle, yeah.
Rocking
extra
accents. Like, of all people I picked fucking Alex. I'm like, that's a normal white
Where the
guy.
fuck is the mustache?
I got it. Hey man, I just got out the military. I gotta grow everything in.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
it's funny. I'm like, how do I do Alex? Like, well, bro. So like, we gotta get to the helicopter. You know, he's a fuckboy. What do you want me to do?
Nicolas
I got the
Cage.
easiest job in the world.
Just
at
do
Roach.
Nicolas Cage from The Rock.
We're gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
I'm with Roach. He's got the greatest job here.
Yeah, he doesn't need to say sh-
He just laying
That
there.
reminds me, I need to turn up Roach.
Hey, Roach is easy. All you have to do is lay there and just be set on fire. He just burns.
That's what he said before.
Look at.
But see,
At least he's
again,
consistent.
going back into it,
He's consistent.
put subtitles
What's
on
up, guys?
it.
We're
If
doing
you
a
have
podcast here.
Specific mission, Ghost, I think it's Ghost or Scarecrow. They say, why do we have to wear these fire retardant suits? So even
Oh.
if they were shot, they have fire retardant suits. Ghost was only shot in the shoulder. Roach was shot in a plate carrier, so technically he could still be alive. 44 Magnum go through steel plate, I can kind of see it point blank, but it's not going to really kill that quickly if he's knowing where to shoot, especially where he got shot. He got shot right here in the chest. He didn't get shot in the heart. So
I
What's up?
dragged him out. I dragged him out to the flames. We both survived. This is where we've been at for the past 10 years.
That reminds me, we need to find a Sergeant
This was going on with
Griggs.
the sequel.
That'd be
fine.
great.
Yeah, we do need a Griggs.
we need a Griggs. We need a Gaz.
We got a gas, I think.
We got gas.
We got guys.
No.
We had an Adler. I saw. I got tagged in a video.
Yeah.
Adler. I saw Adler.
We need an Agler. We need a Mason. We need a Hudson.
We need a Mac.
Didn't we have a
Yeah,
Mason? I thought we had a Mason.
I don't
Think
think so.
so.
I'm right here, Hudson. That's my last name.
Well, I think it's time
anyway.
for you to shave your head and get the shades on. Shut the fuck up, you
I've been
fucking
growing
Ice
this
Cube.
for too long.
So what was the
get back to normal.
what was the so I don't know Price, I don't know if you Logan, I don't know if you know this. The actual actor who plays Captain Price in the new Modern Warfare, he is the leader of SEAL Team 6 in the actual series called 6. I don't know if you've ever seen it before.
Barry Sloan?
Yeah,
Is he?
he's actually from the UK. He's actually Scottish, yeah.
It's a lot more. The new voice actor, he's a lot more grizzled. It's not as like. Oh, I feel like the old Captain Price actors were a lot more over the top.
Don't be a bloody cunt. Sort of. Type.
This guy's a lot more like.
The rules have changed.
Exactly. See,
He's more.
that's
I thought he sounded like Thatcher
He's
at
kinda been
first.
through some shit.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Soap trusted you, so how does Makarov know you?
Many times people are gonna request me to. I've done it like 3 times in 3 different ways, but people are like, "Can you
You're
please say the
lucky.
line?"
You don't have to
Scott,
say.
I mean, I don't want to take any away from you because I don't know how many more
That's it.
extras you.
The onion! It's the onion!
My brovery's here.
Shut the fuck up,
It's
I'm a
always
T-bone
Shepherd
steak.
for me. It's always Shepherd.
It's always. Oh my gosh. I don't know.
Every time.
You need a shepherd.
It's so much
I'll
like
shoot Shepard in the face next time.
exactly
Should have aimed for the head.
If you
between
guys saw my
roach.
video, I replied to a comment on that.
We also need a PFC Allen.
Oh, Joseph Allen, that's right.
God.
We do
Get
have
shot by the Russians
the other
immediately.
guy.
Who was the Marine from?
We have him.
Ramirez, protect the Burger Town.
No, not Ramirez. The Marine from COD 4.
Oh, I know exactly who.
Vasquez.
Got a guy.
Vasquez, I think.
Yeah, that was
No, not Vasquez. There's another guy. I forget his other name. He was
the one you play. He's like a sergeant or something like that.
Ramirez.
No, that's from Modern Warfare 2. For COD 4.
Oh, okay.
Quick question, just kind of, I saw this pop up on my notification. It's kind of off topic. Has anyone else been asked to do red content?
No.
So what?
Do what?
That
some
red
weird fans.
friend where you sit there in the door frame.
Oh, yeah.
I have fans
I did
that
one.
legit. They've been doing this for.
I
Like,
did one. Did no one see it?
They asked me.
I did a green one as fucking Woods. And they're like, nah, Operation
I did
Greenlight.
one just
Now see, here's the thing. Y'all get requests and stuff. I don't get any of that.
We need to
I'm
help
just
you grow
like,
there, fam.
You'll get there.
You'll get there.
It's like,
Dude, it took me 2 months. 2 months, and I was at 5K. Alright? Like, I just, from October, I was at 30K. You will get there. I was in a slump over the summer. You will get there. It takes a bit.
Tell me about that.
Look
There
at
were, like,
Mara. Look.
4 or 5 months I just didn't even post. Just like, I don't know what to do. I lost my niche. I'm like, I'm not as charismatic and everyday interesting like Iron Sanctuary.
yeah.
I don't want to just do military stuff because that's not my entire personality. Like Captain Price just kind of fell into.
I mean, look at Foxy over here. She's got how many did you have, dear? Like 2,000?
I'm at 1,300.
Oh, she's at 1,300, and she's only been doing it for what, about a month, maybe a little under.
And here's the thing with
Since I started the Mara thing, I've gained about 1,000.
there you go.
Before that, I had like 50 people.
Um,
I've only been doing it for a couple weeks.
here's the thing, like, people, like, you get into this mindset, and it's like, oh, my following's so small, blah 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 blah. I don't have a lot of followers. Think of how many people that would be IRL. That's a concert. That's a fucking
You
concert.
can look up on Google, just be like, put, shit. You can literally look it up. Like, if I were to type in 1,300 people in one area, you can see, like, how much of a block or a stadium it would fill up. And you'd be like, I don't even know that many people in real life. This is insane. I don't even know, like, 50 people in real life. So.
Dude. Oh, no. Not trying to get off topic here. But, Woods, did you ever watch that video I sent you of Mama Soap?
I'll have to take. I think I did. I don't know. I get a lot of mentions and stuff.
Well, no, I just sent it to you via message. I didn't mention it. I just sent it to you via message.
And let me
So I think
take.
I also sent it to Ghost and Price too.
Okay, bye, mommy. I love you.
Like, I made the announcements. They can hop up over to TikTok.
Oh, I say that and everyone's doing this. Shit, what he said? What he said?
Well, I'm actually sending it to you, Logan. I'm sending it to you, Alex. There's this guy that actually plays a good.
Oh yeah, that one. That's pretty good.
Yeah, she's sitting here trying to hide her face.
But she, yeah, Mara. I mean, look at her for example. She's got 1,300. Within the next month, she's probably gonna have 5K.
Yeah,
If she keeps
yeah.
it up.
I think since
Probably
doing
not,
so,
bro.
I went up like 400 followers. I'm like, cool.
Don't you question me? Don't you question my authority?
And
Fight, bitch.
my suggestion
Here's
for
another
you,
great
so.
example. Our good buddy John Be Gone.
Mhm.
This is like his second or third account due to I can't remember why he left the other ones, but he got 6,000 followers in like 2 months. It's still climbing.
Mhm.
You just gotta be
Yeah.
consistent with your content.
Yeah, D-Day.
Yeah.
He's
a
a
cool dude.
super kind guy, too.
I
Yeah,
wish trying to get him into Discord. That's what I'm trying to do.
The one I sent you guys has 173,000 views on it, and she's like, I don't know what I did to do to get this, but hey, I'm here.
There you go.
Like, I'm like sitting there like, like, cause she did a video about, you know, Raging Cat, if you understand what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting there, it's like, you know, I kind of want to duet it and sit there and like have a leash hooked on my pants and just going bark, bark, bark. Like, no, down, boy, down. Like, no. But at the same time, too, because we have kids running around, they're like, what does that mean? Nothing. It doesn't mean anything. Like, even my kids are like, oh, we want to help you. We want to help you make TikToks. Like, I don't think your mom would want you to stand out in the snow recording me being a goofball, you know, and then get like sick and be like, what happened? Or like sitting there walking in, what happened? I slipped and fell and broke my finger, even though I did that at Walmart.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The TikToks with your kids in it with that US soap, that's fucking great, man. Getting them included in there.
Especially with what happened to my kids, I'm trying to integrate them more back into, you know, normal, trying to integrate them back into like, hey, it's okay to be funny and laugh at what it is, and not let the negative things happen or impact your life.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, that's the same thing with Mama Soap and her account and how she does things and stuff like that. And, you know, it's...
She gives no fucks.
As you hear, she gives no fucks. That's Mama Soap. Say hi to Mama Soap, everyone.
Hello, Mama Soap.
Hello.
Mom.
Hola, buenos dias.
Mama Soap.
Hello.
Hello, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
You're in charge of us.
Oh.
Woods.
I'ma steal your girl, bro. Girl, you cute as hell. How you doing?
Oh, snap. There we go.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
On today's episode of Maury.
Where's that sound for the hub?
That's sick as fuck.
She got over 30 different tattoos.
Nice.
Those are pretty.
And she still wants more.
Yeah, at a girl, that's damn right she wants some more. It's an addiction. Leave us alone.
I have 39 and counting.
Wow.
I got the one right now.
Netter better.
I was thinking I wanted more tattoos, but then I thought to myself, you know,
The tattoo.
But cheek, eyes, my calves, my shoulder blades, my back.
The tattoos I want are kind of practical. Like I just want some fishing line and a fish hook right here because I love the fish. And I was thinking about getting one of those rulers that you put on your calf, so that way when I'm getting a fish, I can just put it near my calf. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Practicality.
Yeah, when we go fishing on the Snake River, man, you have to measure and be like, guess what shit fish I got today.
Yep, that's a smallie. Throw it back.
You're like, nasty.
My
Silver
wiener's
mouth.
represented, throw it back.
Yeah.
Silver mouth.
Oh man, that would be some content. TikTok Task Force 141 goes fishing.
Oh hell yeah, bro! Fishing
Dude,
is my soft spot. Let's
go.
Yes. Hey man, we live like right across the river, literally. Let's go fishing.
I'm down. I'm totally down. I don't have a boat, but I'm down.
I wasted enough. I was down in New Orleans.
Yeah. We'll get Meeper here and we'll all go fishing.
Yeah, Meeper's in Washington State. Let's go.
Hey, a guy that does his own homemade beef jerky from rabbit, deer,
Ooh, there you go.
and it's great.
That's the one absurd thing. Jerky prices are fucking ridiculous. Unless you're in Texas or Oklahoma.
Nick is over here like, fuck yeah, they are.
If anything, his name is 11 Bravo on TikTok, and to like try something, he'll send you like a full-size bag just to try some of his jerky.
Ooh.
And like, oh my god, like I put it in my mouth and I'm like, foodgasm, just like shit up like.
You know, that I'm not gonna say it, but that's what she said, but not to me.
But
Hey, come back.
I just know if Sergeant Roach here finally gets in and he does come down here, I'll be seeing him at the base.
Oh yeah.
Most likely.
Hang on, I have
If I
to
get
make fun
combat
of
engineer
Ghosty real quick.
Engineer problem.
Or yeah, or catfishing in New Orleans or Florida. That'd be fun.
No,
I
see, the catfish. See, I was born in Louisiana, right?
Mhm.
So this is how you do catfish. You use your hand.
Oh yeah, noodling. Noodling. That reminds me of my Uncle Fred in Oklahoma. He's about 100 pounds. This skinny ass arm takes in this fucking 30-pound catfish. I'm like, how'd you do it? And he's got a cigarette. He's like, you just noodle.
It's
You just
actually
stick it
not
in.
as common as people would think.
Yeah.
You guys just missed the funniest ass comment Mama Soap just gave.
What
She's
was
talking
it?
about noodling catfish. She goes, "Yeah, you do the same thing to a whore. If it bites back, you run away."
Oh boy.
Ghost over there fucking died.
Twitch admins, please don't ban me. Twitch admins.
Oh, Twitch. They can go fuck off for all I care.
Yeah.
What was it? What was the
I'm gonna go noodling, catch a snap picture, and come back looking like this.
Wait, what? Are you missing a finger?
Called acting.
Oh, fuck.
He's like, yeah.
Sorry, I've been drinking.
You've been drinking. You've been drinking.
Excuse me?
Hey, cheers, mate.
Don't drink. I haven't had an ounce of alcohol in 30 years.
Then that's not a bad thing.
No, it's not.
No, it's not a bad thing.
Well, see, the reason why I don't drink is my middle sibling is a severe alcoholic because they are transgender, and tried to commit suicide 3 different times, and then blamed me all 3 different times for him trying to commit suicide.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yeah, no, I don't need a drink. And then plus with the job I did and all the crap I saw, you know, yeah, no, like I'm good. Like with all the severe car accidents, you know, murders, stuff like that. No, I'm not giving into that kind of demon. So like, hey, let me do funny shit. Sorry, I gotta rephrase myself. Funny stuff, and you know, you know, then next thing you know, I met Mama Soap, and you know, I was like, hey, I don't give 2 shits no more.
Yeah. That's like my family. I got addiction on both sides of my family, but it's my uncle, and he holds the he holds the DUI record in Washington State. 4.72 on the breathalyzer.
Ooh.
He should have been dead. And that's the reason why. And that's why the reason why I'm always a lightweight, and I will always, cheaper, and you know your limits. So.
He's got that.
Currently, this is actually just here for the aesthetic purposes.
Goddamn right.
I'm abstaining from drink whilst my wife helps drink out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But we're just doing that says beer.
Cigars on the daily, though.
Yeah.
Can't take that away.
I mean, I get down with the Swisher once in a while, maybe puff on it, you know?
Scotch, you'll like this once.
He's got to get a cigar.
That's like the one video I made with my Twisted Tea. Like, I literally ordered a Twisted Tea holster, and I was like, fuck, I gotta get another Swisher. So I lit up that Swisher, I had my cowboy hat on, belt buckle, and I had the Twisted Tea on my hip. Holy shit! Those cigar labels?
Are all the labels that I've been saving for the past 2 years.
Damn.
And these are just the ones that have had labels.
Yeah, my Twitch chat is like, yeah, oh, Scotch got the big iron. Yeah, I got the big iron on. Like, ever since that viral video.
I just upgraded from my last base like 2 months ago.
You had the upgrade that we had room.
Yeah, the last one was about half this size. It was like to the top, so I'm like, well, I gotta get a bigger one.
Yeah.
Later, oh, I gotta get a big one.
Yeah, my cousin, like, when he says he gets married, instead of a best man, he's got the best gents, which is him and his buddy Kyle. He's like, we're smoking cigars. I'm like, all right, what do you got? He goes, I got honey Havanas, and I got Cubans, and I got Stogies. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll
Hey,
smoke
man,
all three.
The thing that we did at my wedding is when my brother got back from deployment, he bought a bottle of whiskey from Ireland. And so on my wedding day, we all took a shot together, making my dad and I.
Ooh.
It was disgusting. And I loved it.
That was disgusting. I love it.
I was
Irish
like,
whiskey.
walked down the aisle and I was like,
Yeah.
what doing?
The only Irish whiskey I've had is Jameson, and that's pretty basic
didn't-
for Irish whiskey.
I don't know what it is. Do you remember what it was? Left? I don't know. It started with an L. It was fancy.
Oh, Lavagulan?
Maybe. I don't remember. It was a very beautiful, like, intricate glass bottle inside of one of those round cases, and it had a stamp on it. It was very beautiful.
That's a Scotch whiskey.
For some reason I just keep thinking Labatt's, but I'm like, wait, that's Canadian beer.
Canadian. Nick's Canadian.
I love to have some Red Army, which is a glass bottle that's shaped like an AK-47 from Russia. I like to have that, but the best Russian vodka I have was this bottle. It's empty now, but I keep the bottle for Dimitri's sake for content.
Oh, hey, has anybody had a drink called leprechaun piss?
Yes, I've
No.
seen that. That's absolute dog shite.
No, I've had a duck fart.
There's a way you need to make it, right? My version is you get Mountain Dew, pour it in a glass, you pour vodka,
That's
whiskey,
nasty already.
tequila, sake, Everclear,
Ew,
rum.
that sounds like a grog bowl.
If you mix it all together just right, it actually glows in the dark.
I don't think that's healthy.
I'll stick to a Long Island iced tea.
You know,
That or you can even ask Alex up there and ask him about the marine kerosene drinks.
And the only time I drank those, I don't remember the rest of the night. So, yeah. And it was in an actual, like, toilet bowl.
You know, I'm not
used,
looking
it was
to
a
blue
prop.
worm.
For real. As far as like
Look
aesthetically
at the
pleasing
bloody-
bottles, I don't know, just something about the little finger loops on the crack. They're so fun.
Kraken's my shit.
I need to try that shit. I just wish I had money for fucking whiskey. Like, I see bottles of Johnny
I will
Walker.
send you a bottle, Woods. I will send you a bottle. What do you want?
Jefferson's.
You caught me off guard. There's so many choices.
See, I should have met y'all like 2 years ago when I was doing security in the city of Austin at a liquor store. They gave me a discount of like 80% off on.
Foxy, I'll take a Scotch. I don't know.
I could have got you guys.
I can choose.
For like
Sure,
price.
something good.
Like I could have got like big bottles of fucking Scotch whiskey. That's like normally 100, like 20.
Fucking, have you ever seen Blue Label Johnny Walker? Shit's like 200, 280, $300 a bottle.
You ever
Fucking-
had the Scotch whiskey that's 1887?
Ooh, I have not. What is Ghosty got right there?
That's E.H. Taylor Rye.
I was gonna
You
say,
had me
I'd
at
probably
rye.
get you a rye whiskey, my dude.
Expensive Scotch
Ooh.
whiskey. Like over $200, I think.
Now this
Oh, that's
actually
nice.
goes for close to $3,500 if you want to go and sell it over here in Virginia.
Fucking hell!
So
Oh, no.
Virginia is known to have whiskies that are regulated. That's much
Mhm.
like this one right here. Jefferson.
Oh, I've heard Jefferson's.
But
that's
this
a-
is a master's.
Forgot you were a bartender.
Yes, I know, yes. This one is a mixture. So this is a mixture of bourbon and rye. What's a master's collection? This master's collection is they've only made 600 bottles of this, and they spread it all over Virginia.
Ooh.
So this one is worth a lot more in the coming years. So this may be worth upwards of $2,500, $2,600 later on in life.
I could pay off my car.
Exactly. There
That's
is
the-
money
my
to be
question
had
is-
in bourbon and whiskey.
My question is more on the subject. What's the most expensive bottle of alcohol you've ever seen or had?
Oh Jesus,
Hmm.
that's
I was
not a good
over
sign.
in Korea. I was
Christ.
I'll let everyone go first.
I know that Ghost is just gonna like fucking eclipse me, but I was at a whiskey club when I was stationed in Korea, and we raffled off the bottles after tasting, and I won a free bottle of Johnny Walker Platinum, which is just below the boot.
Good. That's good.
Johnny Walker.
And my dumb ass, after I won it, we were put on general order number 1, so I couldn't drink. I couldn't put it in my bag to get back to Hawaii, so I thought to myself, I'll mail it. I didn't know it was illegal to mail alcohol through the private sector of the United States Postal Service. I also didn't know it was a double offense to mail open alcohol through the United States
Oh
Postal Service.
no!
Cross, especially from foreign lands back to United
Johnny
States.
Walker
soil.
Platinum.
I never got caught. Just I
You know-
put it through FedEx, got it back to my barracks room, scot free. Nothing ever came.
Hey man, I just quit FedEx. I delivered alcohol all the time, like all the time.
Fuck, dude.
I'm sure they had like regulated license. Like I said, I was a dumb E4. I'm still.
No, they were like from like to cousin whatever from cousin whatever.
Goodness sakes. Oh man. I just looked up the price. That's like a $300 to $400 bottle.
Now, see,
Holy cow.
one of the
Yeah, it was.
stories.
I had once we all got back to Hawaii, we downed it night because alcohol tastes better in good company. Didn't pay for it, so.
Yeah, that's true.
True story.
Now, see, one of the more funniest stories I got. I was working a nightclub, and me and my rookie was walking the parking lot, and we found a group of soldiers. They were in the parking lot, huddled around, and so we were walking up, and they were passing around a bottle of cognac, about yay big, about $500-600 bottle of cognac, and it was in one of those diamond glass bottles too. You know, it's expensive. So they were passing around. They each took a shot. So I'm like, hey, let me go ahead and see it. So they handed it to me without looking, without seeing the badge, without seeing the gun. Took it. I just did this. I poured it all out. The look on their face. I was like, hey, I see that I could do this or take you guys to jail.
My
I
heart.
gave them back the bottle.
My heart just cracked into pieces.
Oh!
My
Oh, that was
I
spicy.
don't drink, so.
Oh yeah, and then like they completely understood because it's illegal to drink alcohol on a club property that sells alcohol, and so it's like it's like, hey, I don't want to do paperwork, I don't really want to get into a fight, so I just went like that.
Shit, I gotta break the seal. I'll be right back.
Don't fall in.
$100 down the drain. Actually, in this case, $495 because you guys each took a shot of it. It's like, how did it taste? Did it taste good? Yeah, I'm evil like that. Like, I'm like completely evil. And then, like every time someone would come out with like a beer or like a drink, I'll like snatch that drink out of their hand so quick. They're like, "What's going on?" It's like, "Hey, mine now." Throw it in the trash or whatever the case may be. Or they'll come up like they have like a unopened beer, or they'll just like pack it open. Like, what was that? Was it what's it? What is it called? Four Loko. You guys ever had Four Loko?
Yeah.
Open right in the line, waiting to get in the club. I walked down, grabbed that can, poured it out, stomped on it, threw it away. He's like, "What the hell, man? You owe me like a couple bucks." No. If anything, I owe you a trip to jail. If not, just be happy you get to go in the club. I wasn't nice.
I'm gonna interrupt you real quick. How you doing, Meeper?
I'm doing good.
Good. I noticed you haven't said anything for
Okay,
a
he's
while. How you
he's
doing?
alive.
He's alive. Perfect.
Yeah. You can't see me playing good though.
Good to see you, buddy.
Look at
What I
those
miss?
pretty eyes. Oh, we just.
I gotta
watched
hop
them.
off, guys. Gotta go take care of the little one.
All right.
For a hug for me.
I will.
I love the squish.
Will do.
All
I'll
right.
have fun. I'll be watching.
Great to have you.
this.
Great to have you,
Yeah.
man. Have a good night.
Stay classy, everybody.
Night, Paul.
So, as far as alcohol's concerned, to get back onto the subject,
I like their introduce yourselves. Alcohol.
My time that I was doing bartending, I think the most expensive bottle of alcohol I've seen was a 30-year bottle of Pappy Van Winkle.
Googling
And
Pappy
for
Van Winkle.
anyone who knows what Pappy Van Winkle is, it's one of the most rare bourbons you can get your hands on. Normal bottles range from 100 to 200 bottles stock. But it also depends on the year, and normally for a 30-year bottle, you're looking upwards about $700-800. But it also depends on when it was made and when it was bottled.
I found a
And that's
23-year-old one for $4,500.
Well, that's what I was saying. The 30-year bottles range upwards of 15,000 to 25,000, depending on when they were bottled and the year that they were made. These guys came into the bar and they smuggled in a bottle of Pappy, and it was bottled in 1962.
Holy shit.
So, but here's the catch, and here's where the real stickler is that I'm sitting there doing my thing, these guys are pouring these shots of Pappy into their glasses, and they're dipping cigars in them. Cigars in them. They're not drinking them. They're just dipping cigars, and I'm sitting there looking at them like, "What the fuck are you doing, lad? You're wasting pure whiskey."
I'm not saying I agree with what they did, but as an avid cigar connoisseur, I understand what they did.
Man, with a cheap Scotch, that would be more suffice.
It's a common practice. Take a cigar, dip the cap of it in whiskey, brandy, or whatever have you, once before you start smoking. Cigar, add a little taste of the brandy, whiskey, whatever it have you. If you're just dipping it after puffs, ruining such a beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
In turn, ruining the cigar because it's getting too wet. Or undo the wrap, do the. What you want?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, these guys were basically just doing this to this whiskey, and I'm sitting there like,
"Hey, I'll be right."
That bottle runs like $30,000,
All right, Chad, I'm talking to you now.
What are you doing to it?
He's just sitting there. He's roach.
The internal alcoholic in my system starts screaming.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That was very unfortunate, but that is what it is. It wasn't my alcohol; it was his alcohol, so
yeah.
he was paid for it.
Yeah, the most expensive I had. I mean, it's not impressive, but Russian Standard, exported from Russia, was going for about $80 a bottle, and that was when COVID was hitting it. COVID was hitting, and my buddy Brandon, who's the guy who got me into TikTok, he's like, "Dude, I'm tired of seeing you with a bourbon bottle as a Russian. I'm gonna buy you some vodka." I'm like, "All right," and I was thinking like a $10 bottle of Smirnoff, but no. He goes from Cast.com and he gets me the exported Russian Standard. I'm like, "Oh, sweet. This is from Russia. How much was it?" He goes, $80. I'm like, "Fucking hell, dude! Why are you spending money on me?" He goes, "I got plain oil-filled money. You do whatever fuck with it. Just keep the bottle afterwards." But I love Russian Standard because it's smooth, but it hits you like a truck. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell it was. My most expensive alcohol was my friend got me a $35 shot. I don't know what it was, but it was good.
Must have been good. Yeah, I was about to say it must have been good.
Mm-hmm. It was my first time to a bar when I was like 22. She's just like, "Oh, we have to get you your late 21st birthday shot," and I was like, "Okay, whatever. Here, drink this."
Just handing you alcohol.
Afterwards.
Shit.
What about you?
Huh?
What about you? I know you said you don't drink, but
I don't.
have you ever?
I'm trying to fucking remember because I used to work security, but I'm trying to remember because I used to work at the bars all the time, work security. I just don't remember.
Don't tell me your most expensive was a Bush Light.
I don't fucking.
No pot roast. Maybe it
not-
is.
Natty light.
No, don't worry.
Holy shit,
That's
I
what's
don't
in
pay
my fridge
attention
right
to
now.
price.
I'm finishing off what I have.
Hmm.
I have a couple Guinness in my
Cheers.
fridge from what I found out.
Well, with the Twitch streaming and amount of hydrate commands I get from chat, I have a fucking case of water underneath my fucking desk.
Drink water.
Yep. Damn straight.
No.
There you go.
There's
That's
water in
I can
this.
tell you this real quick. The most expensive cigar I ever bought was not worth it.
really.
It was
No.
so it was this. This is called an Atabay.
I lost my
It-
lid. I have to finish it.
I got this.
Fuck you, Bryce.
Graduated the Corrections Officers Training Academy back winter 2018.
There's the hydration notification.
There was a cigar lounge I was going to because I was staying out there. They had to stay in barracks and everything like that for the classes. And I was going to this lounge 2 or 3 times a week, just get my standard per or whatever it was.
Fuck you, Bryce.
This guy keeps showing these Atabays. I'm like, oh, it's a bit much for one stick. It's a bit much, maybe one. Well, I graduate. I did pretty well, so I'm like, you know what? Get myself a little treat here. Get $40
How many
for
jars?
one stick.
Wow.
Holy shite.
I can tell you this, it was smooth, but that's about it. I didn't know flavor notes, burned even, but nothing memorable. It was just smooth and I've had a lot better cigars, so the $40 Atabay was not.
That's not good.
Just because it's expensive or it's shiny or has a pretty label doesn't mean it's always going to be good. I mean, you can look at like the Audis or the Mustangs and the Ferraris and Corvettes and stuff like that, but how often do they break down compared to like the old school stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like the old school Chevys, the old school Mustangs, 1970s, 1959. The ones that were actually built tough, like Tonka tough, man. Like,
Mm-hmm.
they don't make them like they used to, and then you get a lot of these complaints about oh well, we believe that we should get a refund. You spent your money on something, it didn't turn out the way you thought it would. Suck it up. Oh well, I want a refund or I want my money back. Do you not see the sign? It says no refund or exchanges. None. We're done here. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Or whatever the case may be. I mean, because you can go to Disney World and oh well, it's not my expectations because Mickey Mouse doesn't talk or there's no Disney characters running around. I want my money back. That's not what it's
Right.
I've had so many calls on that, like especially working in the liquor store. Like I had one person literally bought a bottle of alcohol, went home, drank it, came back, like, oh, I want to return it, and the bottle's pretty much empty. Like, oh, it wasn't what I thought it was. I want to return it. You drank most of it, guy. Like, what am I supposed to say? Like, they already have a return policy. It's state law. You kick rocks or you go to jail. And 90% of the time, I've had to force people out or, because of dumb stuff. And it's like, really? I really just want to stand here, work the time I work, go home, sleep, lay in bed, eat food, eat delicious food that Mama Soap cooks, and get fat. That's all I want to do is I want to get fat. Just leave me be.
Fair enough.
Good man.
There's bad shit. Where the fuck is my food?
Now you're gonna make me want to cut my hair even better.
I ain't got none.
That reminds me. That reminds me of that damn video that I saw when I first got on TikTok. It was a video of this guy sitting there with his dog,
I have prices.
and he sat there and he says, "Make me a sandwich, bitch."
Oh yeah, with the dog. Don't make the dog in the pub. Make me a sandwich, bitch. And the dog's just right there, like, what the fuck is going on? Like the poor pooch.
I got hair.
Oh damn! You're gonna need to do something else with that. That's not a good look for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that reminds me of a Supercuts 2003 catalog.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Farva.
What's the name of that place with goofy shite and all over the place?
You need shenanigans?
Oh!
Hey, look, she has a puppy.
I know, I saw the puppy.
Oh, it's just a puppy. Oh my gosh. I'm going to my parents' place tomorrow night and Wednesday, so I'm definitely going to be making some TikToks of my 13-year-old dog.
Oh my gosh.
She's fucking.
Like, he's physically perfect. Like, he's just old. It's just, we give him pumpkin and we give him THC with his food. And it helps him with his joints, and he just falls asleep peacefully, and he's like, oh, what a good day. But the first time we ever did that with his pain pills, he ran outside and proceeded to play tug-of-war with my dad's 2-year-old Labrador puppy. And then he walks in, all stiff-like, being like, what the hell happened? I'm like, dude, you're 13 years old. So I take the massager to him, and then I massage him, and then he passes out again. What a rough life for a dog.
Must be nice.
Anybody with a dog? I got a free dog.
Mm-hmm.
She's a complete special needs dog. Like, she's special herself. Like, we got her. put her headbutt door. Hitting my drywall.
Oh no!
Like,
That's probably why she's special. She's like, is this
She
cocaine?
mustn't.
I like
She
it.
mustn't a chromosome.
This poor dog. Oh no!
I found that special seizure, and we got her as a super dog. And the other flipper that they had another dog where.
I'm taking off my crossplay. I can't fucking do this.
And the dog's hind legs are good. The dog is a retard. like literally, she'll sit there and like eat drywall, puke it up, and then eat it again.
That's like my dog with cat shit. It's like chocolate to him.
Her name is Uno. What was she? What?
Ugh.
Is half pit bull, half healer.
So she's half pit bull, half healer. So if anybody
That's
wants
probably why.
$1,
You have Uno, you fucking bitch.
You good there, Scotty? You a little tipsy?
Oh, I'm a little bit. I'm about halfway down with the bottle so far.
And I
Race
haven't
you?
seen him this giddy since the masturbating
I feel
episode.
like race, like who can get drunk with that?
I gotta break the seal. I'll be right back.
What was that about the masturbating monkey?
Yeah, I said you weren't this giddy ever since that episode.
Mama so
That
asked,
haunts my dreams.
"Pick the monkey."
I wasn't there.
That was really fun. That time I did not have alcohol on board. This time I do have alcohol on board, so I'm like,
I think half of us are probably kind of like butterflies.
I want to go to war.
I'm a woman. That's the only woman.
Oh God.
So, what was the actual next subject that we are talking about? What are we going to get into? We need to ask Scotchy that. Hey, what was the next topic that we wanted to get into before we got off on this rabbit trail?
Hold on. Let me take a look here.
Going into
We dove head first. I'm surprised we aren't doing like, what's your name and favorite color?
Yeah, what's your dog and what do they eat? Oh, my dog eats dog shit. Cat shit.
My
Yeah.
dog eats anything that doesn't eat him first, and then he eats it anyway, even if it does.
My dog eats drywall.
It's because he's a healer, man.
They're fucking dumb.
They'll eat anything. They're like the great white sharks of dogs, except they're tiny as fuck.
Fucking dumb as shit.
Isn't that right, Chunky? Does you have a little
We're
bit
getting some questions from the Discord. You can never go wrong with that.
Never go wrong with that.
I mean, we could all play rock, paper, scissors via lag.
Honestly, it was we basically covered everything. Like, you know, rags to riches, how we became where we are on TikTok, blah blah blah.
Damn it!
We haven't gotten any ratchets. I've barely made $20 on TikTok.
Basically. Oh, how about airsoft? Any funny
Oh,
airsoft
I'm out.
stories?
Get back up here, damn it.
See, I did airsoft for a while, but
I take it to the actual gun range. Sorry, boys.
I want to look cool for my friends, okay?
With Roach.
Wait, what'd you say, Roach?
I just want to look cool for my friends.
I would still be in my get up, but my fucking oh god, I am a little sweaty.
Oh, come on, you can sweat it out.
Hey, you're the one who wanted to be Ghost. You're the one who wanted to wear a mask.
Hey, I'm comfortable right now. I've got.
Hang on. Raise your hand if you have alcohol in your system.
What was the question?
raise your hand if you have alcohol in your system.
I don't actually.
Ah, so it's 50-50.
Who's taking Ghost home? Who's taking him back to the barracks?
I was just reading
I'm
a
gonna
couple
drop
of
him
my
in a river.
Facebook
A
do
cold
this.
river.
funny thing, Ghost. I know these YouTubers are called Beatdown Boogie.
Are you talking into a cup right now, Logan?
Oh,
You didn't hear that bass?
what?
Darkness is
What? I'm confused. What happened?
Does it not come through on? Did it not come through?
I'm fucking up.
That was a solid 9 belch.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, alright. I was confused for a sec.
It wasn't just like, oh, that's what it. No, dude, this was like fucking beautiful. The depth.
No, you want a belch? Hold on.
Yes.
The girth behind it, the meat.
You got a little.
Drum roll, everyone.
No, that's with water. Hold on, let me get a pop.
Gotta get that
Soda.
carbonation.
It's called soda.
It's called fizzy water.
It's
No.
called Captain
Your
Morgan.
face, you're like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
It's called Captain Morgan.
Yes! Finally!
What?
I got green tip, so unless you're wearing level 4.
I got level 5. I got level 4 on right now. Go ahead.
This is like level memory foam. Let's go.
Level 0.5.
Come at me. I've got a bunch on my chest. Severely.
Hold on, I think.
This is my rig that I use for all my videos.
Using the force. Ready?
Personal build, arrow precision.
Oh god.
AR.
That was a 4.
Ooh,
Airsoft M4.
nice.
Hey, I like
I might have to shut off the TikTok live for this before I get banned off live. Oh, hold on. Let me
Alright,
make an
ready?
announcement. We're live on Twitch. Link in bio.
Cheers, anyone? Anyone at all?
I had more milk. In spirit.
I wish I could drink it through the mask, but it's not gonna happen.
Oh! Shut up! Here's Woods! Get it, Woods! Get some!
Got it! Go, 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 go!
Get her done!
I'll shotgun that.
Yay!
Man,
Right,
I still have to shotgun something.
Oh,
I
hang on.
fucking forgot about that.
Oh, he's strapping. Take it. Oh, that was glorious.
Oh, that
That
was
was-
short.
Ooh, that was minty.
Here's that part.
I tasted a little puke in my mouth too. That was great.
Well
You're like,
done.
Mint.
Ghost. Was it
I'm gonna dream about the graciousness and beautiful. That was like Titanic theme style. Like, I'm proud of you, buddy.
Shotgun.
I'm never go, Jack.
Alright, I think we're going. Okay, I think we're going. I'm so down to just talk and hang out here. but I think we're getting a little bit out of the
Logan and I are
ordinary
friends
for
now, y'all
Twitch.
can leave.
So, hold on a sec. I'm gonna end the podcast real quick.
I was gonna say, do you still want to talk about airsoft?
Oh fuck yeah, yeah. I'm gonna start
Dude,
talk.
get the springs off your fucking head, bro.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk about. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's talk about airsoft. Fuck.
I don't do airsoft. I do the actual pew pew, like the stuff that'll go
Oh.
through your cousin's fridge in the neighbor's house.
Oh, I got. Hey,
Yeah.
I got a new gun.
What'd you got?
It's a prop weapon.
Yeah,
Cool.
G&G combat machine.
Same.
Oh.
Yeah, for $80.
What? I
I
saw
need-
that in price.
It needs work.
1X right there. I've been
Wait,
running
can I
this
have the
thing
sprees
for
if you're not
5
gonna
years.
eat them?
No.
Dude,
I
I
love
got,
how Roach is just staring into our soul.
I got the
Oh, there we go. Ah, shit, Morty.
Alright. So,
Shut the fuck up about moon men. They don't exist. Oh, shit, Morty. Fuck, Morty.
that is my what do you call it? This is the one used by Kaken Mustang. This is the silverback SRS with a modified suppressor. I've got the variable mass piston on it, and I can hit targets of about 300 feet with it. It's
Holy
not the
shnikes.
size and how you use it, Ghost.
I know. Besides, I use my ghillie hood and everything else, and my chops actually came in, so I'm working on my chops. But
Send a picture then, please.
oh, my chops?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see my pants.
No. You've been telling me about those for like 2 weeks now, you asshat.
I know.
You ass butt.
Hey,
When's
if
your
anyone
poker?
wants a ghillie suit, I got a ghillie suit. A full 3-piece suit with gun wrap.
See, that's the thing. The full-piece ghillie suits are absolute dog shite.
Nick?
That's why
I
I'm
use
trying
a-
to get rid of
I use a poncho. A ghillie poncho for bird watching. That's what I use.
That works though.
Been a Gilly man.
The actual ghillie suits are just absolute garbage. Whenever I've gone up against players at the airsoft field that I play at consistently, and they have they've
Are you
got the
still
full body ghillie suits on. And
Chat, calm the fuck down. This is airsoft, alright? I'm not gonna shoot myself in the eyeball. The last worst thing I did was shoot my TV, alright? You'll be fine.
the
Calm
the
down.
Make sure your weapons are clear.
Yes. Oh,
As he ejects a live round out of his bloody
Don't worry. Let me show you.
Oh shit! But the airsoft stuff.
It's a dummy round I keep in the chamber.
This is what I got.
Paper towels.
ooh.
What brand is it? What's that say? I can't see it.
Hold on.
Black Ops is
Black Ops.
special.
Oh, you got the Black Ops?
Okay.
This was about $350. I got for $20 on clearance.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
What's its FPS in the engine?
But yeah, it's got. So this is the tack light and the foregrips. The actual one I used on my actual M4 when I was a tactical officer. So I got to work on getting another sight. But I mean, it works. I mean, I don't because I got kids. I don't charge it or have any ammunition in it or any BBs or anything.
Not
But
because your son would shoot his sister.
yeah, because my oldest son would shoot his sisters.
Oh, what is old Roachy got? You see him moving something.
What you got? What you got, Roachy?
I see him moving something, Roachy. What you got there, bud?
It's my L96.
Ooh!
Oh,
Yes!
oh, he's got the L96.
Owned an L96 at once.
Meeper, I have the same gun!
Nice.
Except it's in a ghillie.
I don't know where it is.
I
Hold on.
can't show anything because mine aren't props.
Hold on.
Who's it made by?
Don't even search our props.
Yeah.
Fox for all my videos.
Roach, who's it made by?
Well,
I
I
never
mean,
use
mine
my actual
obviously aren't.
airsoft guns for my videos.
Is it Wellfire?
I just put prop weapons. And they usually stay up, but not today.
Yeah, I don't know who made this one. Off the top of my head, I don't see anything on it.
Is it FEMA?
I probably were one.
I need to get a better scope for it because the scope's fucked on it, so I need to get a better scope.
Oh, look at what words he's got.
Yeah, that's my L115 that I got.
What's the who made that one?
Wildfire.
Adding? Oh, okay.
Just a
What's the,
simple one. It's a field regulated one. Like the field,
Okay.
I think I told this to you last time we talked. They got like the sniper test for the high powered like, novice shit. This one's like a
Oh,
sort of
yeah.
close quarters and it's field regulated, so I could do the sneaky beaky and snipe if I want to without any specific test or anything because it shoots below 400 with .25.
Yep. Oh, you use .25. See, I use .43s.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I use the field that I normally play at. We've got about 60 to 70 acres of just open field and wooded field and all this other shite. We've got a few buildings and we've got a bunch of like structures and stuff out there. But
Mhm.
Okay.
I normally shoot at about 400 FPS with .43s.
Okay.
Oh, real pew pew.
So I got
exactly.
badge.
Oh.
For the live stream. Sidearm.
Ace.
Smith & Wesson M&P. Secondly,
Keep in mind, Twitch, these individuals are trained to handle firearms safely.
again, I'll show you again for the live stream.
Yes.
Badge.
Yes.
Badge. This is my duty rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Smith & Wesson Sportsmaster 2. My baby.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Wait, what caliber?
oh, 5.56, but it also shoots 223 as well.
I meant your
Yeah.
sidearm.
Sidearm is 9 mil.
Captain Price is Santa Fe too.
Yep.
But I'm also trying to get Mama Soap a pew pew, and we're looking once I get mine and her tax return.
No, actually, okay.
Because she needs to get a pew pew.
Chat.
Because
I'm drunk.
like to,
Ghost is drunk and Mara's
Get her a
drunk.
Springfield 9mm. They're really
Captain
easy to
Price
handle.
and Soap are
They're
sober
super-
than
there's
a
the kickback
straight
isn't hard
fucking
at all,
rod.
and it'll probably fit her hand pretty well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're looking at
Fuck off, chat.
Smith & Wesson M&P shield for her, or like getting
That's what
the,
this is. It has a hell of a kick to it. Do a Springfield 9mm, man. I'm telling you, it'll fit her really well. It's easy to conceal, and it won't have a very hard kick.
Well, she was also looking at the too.
I need to get me a 9mm.
The Glock 22.
My L96 is by.
I have a Walther
Okay.
22. That's my conceal, but
Who's the
it's more
cap?
for shooting ground squirrels than anything.
Who's the cack on the L96?
Huh?
How's the cack at the L96? Is it gas blowback?
Say that again?
Is it gas blowback?
That's the new
No,
rookie.
it's spring.
Oh.
It's just spring.
Alright.
But I know when I was at the military department, they issued us the Glock 17s, 9 mils, and the old Remington 870 shotguns, which none of them worked. Like literally, I was on duty one day and I went to go, make sure it was clean because we have to clean our own weapons. So I'm cleaning the shotgun. I'm trying to rack it back. I'm like, it's not racking back. They go, oh yeah, it's broken. It's like, okay, cool. So I grab the other one. That's broken too.
Oh.
Grab the third one. That's broken too. Grab the fourth one. That's broken too. So you mean all of our secondary weapons are broken? Where's our rifles? Oh, we're underfunded. It's like always locks. Like we're dead.
Oh damn.
Oh, did I break somebody?
The
Hey,
I was- what
Roach again.
what so Scotch, do you play on the regular? Do you play on like every so often? Is it more or less like every...
I try to play on the regular when I can. Right now I'm working 2 part-time jobs, so it's a little bit difficult, but like I really took forward to ask for the weekends off when these events are happening. And yeah, it's like, oh, everything's good. It's a little early, and it's like I told my bosses, I want to make sure I get those days off. That way I can do it. and it's just regular Command and Conquer games and stuff like that. But there's a one Milsim that happens in May, and I'm gonna bring the Frank Woods cosplay, and I'm gonna do Frank Woods plays airsoft. So that's gonna be fun.
Was that take place at?
Nighthawk Airsoft in Ford, Washington, which is near Spokane.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm still here, I might
Really?
try to head over that way.
What is it?
Dude, hell yeah. What's up?
I said I got really scared because everyone froze but me, and I couldn't figure it out why. So I had to come back on my laptop. I'm just so happy you guys are okay.
Oh, we're peachy, man. We're peachy.
There's, there's actually an event that's going to be happening here in May timeframe. If anybody's interested, it's whenever you go to the event, you actually get a part of the patch. So this patch, it makes up the entire part of Virginia. So what it's called Operation I think it's Crusader, but it's you go to 4 different fields all over the state of Virginia, and you get this patch, and parts of the patch form the entire state, but you have to go to each of these fields in order to get that section of the patch. But it's entirely milsim based, and whenever you go to a different field, certain dates. I think the field I play at is the second out of the 4. So there's 4 parts. If you go to each and every piece of the field, you actually win. You get that piece of the patch. At the end of it, at the end of the month, whoever has the most total patches or whole patches gets a certain amount of prizes from a bunch of sponsors.
Oh,
like
nice.
Grenades, merch, that kind of stuff, guns.
Yeah. The field that I go to is like every 40 people, the owner, he gives away a gun.
Oh.
And it's like 300 people for a good day, and it'll be like 4 guns that are given away. And then, there's BBs that he gives away as well. So it's a good incentive for new people to come back. And then there's one drawing for, it's called the Brandon Strong thing. Now, the thing behind the Brandon Strong is that, okay, the guy's name is Dale Burbridge, and unfortunately, he lost his son to a truck accident where his son was riding in the back of a truck, and he accidentally fell out, and he bonked his head and had a deadly concussion on a rock. So, yeah,
Rupture falls don't match.
yeah. But it's the brand, they continue it on. It's like, you know what, this is what, Brandon loved the sport, and he would
Can you
want.
donate to him?
Yeah, you can. I think. I would check on their Facebook page. It's Nighthawk Airsoft.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
yeah. But no, they have their own patches for Brandon Strong and stuff like that. It's a really good field. Yeah, it's really fun.
Online stream. Make sure you check that out from what he said. Check it out. Yeah, if you want support stuff like that, just like I'm gonna kind of give a shout out to the Wounded Warrior Project and some other stuff that 22 a day. Especially with that one is as Captain Price will understand, and so with Ghost and everybody is we do lose a lot of people and whatnot, and
I'm interrupting. If you can't do 22 push-ups, call someone. Call a veteran that you know. Whether you know him or not, reach out to him, figure it out. Go ask your local VA and say, hey, can I have, a list of people who are veterans, and call them and talk to them and ask how they're doing.
Oh.
And as you can see from the hat, I'm part of Bar None's GFC, and the slogan, "You're not allowed to quit," resonates.
Yep.
So you follow with that, because you have some purpose in this life. You don't know what it is, and you got plenty of time to find that purpose in life, and there's people out there that care about you.
Yep.
Exactly.
Even the same time with first responders. I mean, myself, I was prior first responder and such like that. We're always open to talk to people. Go to your nearest fire station. Go to your nearest law enforcement station, wherever your districts are. Go talk to them. They're always open to talk to those who are in having problems. That's always, or at least in my case, we're always open to the public.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
And in reality, reach out to first responders as well. they, even if they can't give you details, it never hurts to just be like, hey man, how are you actually doing? Like, for my dad's in law enforcement, my husband is in the military, etc., etc.
Yeah.
It never hurts to literally just be like, hey, I'm a stranger, you don't know me, but I really want to check on you and let you know that I'm thinking about you. If you ever need somebody to talk to, let me know.
And
if you guys even want to go on, if you guys even want to go into a more personal level, and you want to help, you want to know you're helping someone out, you can always donate to the Logan Moran Early Retirement Foundation. I greatly appreciate it.
Okay.
But no, seriously, a lot of, honestly though, there are a lot of good organizations out there. You don't even have to look too far. There are people out there that are constantly needing help. There are people that just need someone to talk to.
Oh yeah.
They may, a lot of people that you don't even realize that need your help. So
exactly,
I do my best to stay in contact with as many people that I can from my old unit.
Fuck my fucking bladder. God damn it. Hold on.
People that passed me.
God damn it, the beavers.
We're having a moment.
So, we're having a moment.
Now,
but,
most military thing ever could be said.
Don't want. You're not wrong. I don't want any more wristbands, guys. Okay, so.
Yeah.
I always tell that best friend. We're both cynical bastards. I always joke with him. He's like, oh, you know, I'm thinking about. I don't know if I'm gonna see you this Christmas. You know, this and that. I'm just like, oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I better see you. I don't want to see you on my wrist as another bracelet. He's like, oh, you know, I'd be a cool looking bracelet. I said that's beside the point. So.
Yeah. It's like, I know, dude.
How you know, like I said, however you guys cope, it's just you don't always have to have a heart to heart. Just invite someone out. Hey,
yeah, seriously.
Grab a burger. Hey, you want to go to the range? Hey, you want to go to the car show? Whatever. Just
yeah, even if you're just sitting there in silence, staring at each other, like you're just like, hey.
Hey, pick up those drumsticks. I got my bass. Let's jam out. That's mine.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just sit with them. Don't talk to them. Just let them sit there and be in the presence of somebody who cares.
Yeah. And with our videos and stuff like that, we get a lot of people saying, you know, hey, I was in a really dark time and your video really made my day and stuff like that. Honestly, at this point right now, that's what I'm here for. Like, honestly, I'm here to entertain you guys and I'm trying to help you guys make your days better. So.
Well, to be quite frank with all of you guys in here, I was in probably one of the darkest times of my entire life. Like, my head was going to bad places, and then one of you reached out, and then one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other. We're just like, you know, we're here for you, and stuff like that. Like, it literally boils down, I hope you don't mind me sharing, you guys literally ended up saving my marriage. Even because I was just, like, so caught up in my head that I was like, I can't do this anymore, I just need to run away and do my thing. And all of you, one by one, have been, like, encouraging, just, like, stick through it, you can do this, you're strong, you can do this, you can persevere, have patience, just keep your composure, and you guys ended up saving my husband and I's marriage, in reality.
Awesome.
Like, you guys make more of a difference than you really do realize. Every single one of you, you're incredible people, and people recognize that, and we all appreciate it. Even I was a fan of all y'all. When Paul reached out to me, I was like, Nick! Oh my god, Nick, I've been following One for One forever, and oh my god, one of them just asked me to be Mara. Like, you guys make a way bigger impact than you realize. There you go, you guys got another fan person. Fuck y'all.
Here's all shotgun to that.
Ah, fuck. What do I got? Damn it.
Hang on, I got it. I'll take a sup. Hang on.
I'm gonna have to slow down here. Oh, goddamn. Alright, fuck.
That's my best friend because he's got the blueberry.
Hold on, be right back. I'm gonna grab another Busch Light. Hold on.
Hey, he is a baby bottle.
Oh, dumb.
Logan, side note, have you had the cranberry Red Bull before?
Blueberry's okay. If I can't get a blueberry, then I'll go for the peach.
Yes.
What is it? Peach.
Yes, the peach.
I haven't had the peach. The cranberry, dude, the only place I can find it in my town is in the liquor store. It is completely gone. I think I drank them all.
All right then.
Sorry, mildly buzzed and it like super.
I haven't shotgunned the Red Bull since Afghanistan, and that was a boom boom. That was a knockoff Afghani Red Bull.
I'm praying for your heart right now.
Those are the best
Get it, brother.
ones.
Oh, go!
Go, 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 go.
You know what? I will take. Wait, what is that? That looks good. Look at my fist.
Oh, that looks
My
amazing.
brother made me some chicken.
My mom.
Ooh.
You guys want some food? And I was like, yeah. Yes, I
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion: drunk monk cheese are way more powerful than high munchies.
do. I can attest to
Yes.
that. To be honest,
I
all I
agree.
want.
Yep.
I've been to a couple times. All I wanted was tacos, and now all I want is meat.
so
And
sweet.
I'm drunk, and my mom got me meat.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna take a breather here from the alcohol. Holy shit.
Listen,
Now, see,
Chat's like, we need them on standby. Scotch's bladder is a ticking time bomb. Yeah, thanks, Cynical. I appreciate you, bud.
You're telling me my
ooh,
bladder's
that
been
was
screaming.
good. That was.
You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna go empty my bladder now that we're thinking about that.
In my
I'm
defense, this is my secret talent: is I do not get nauseous or hungover.
Really?
Really, really. That was 10. Yeah, my poor husband, he gets both, and I get neither. I think the only time I've been nauseous is when I was almost blackout, and I just kind of woke up and was like, I don't feel good, and just went back to sleep. But I don't get hangover, nothing like that.
Yeah.
My
I
wife
get happy
was
drunk, and then I go to bed.
I'm a lightweight too.
oh, I do
Speaking
that.
of wife, actually, guys, I gotta jump off here. I have a pregnant wife who wants a late night grilled cheese.
Ooh, there you
Tell
go.
her congratulations,
Yeah,
and I love her.
congratulations.
And a huge hug. And we'll be praying for her constantly.
She'll
Yeah.
be in some more videos. Don't you worry, guys. All right, to everyone's, I'll be signing off here.
All right, thank you for joining us.
Paul always makes fun of me because this is my. Yeah, makes fun of me for saying this at the end, but make good choices.
No promises.
You gotta say it like this: make good choices, you bloody cunt.
Yep, say it like that.
Make good choices, you bloody
Okay,
fucking
okay.
cunts.
Yes.
Make good choices. You bunch of
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah!
All right, have a good night.
All right, night all.
Hi, Dad.
Have a good night,
Night all.
man.
He does a really fucking good job with that.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Who are you
Oh.
poking, Soap? You're poking the side of my phone.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got Roach
Oh.
on my screen. Roach right next.
Hey,
I'm
Roach.
poking his cheek.
How you doing? How's your food, man?
Oh my gosh. Hang on.
I kind of want to make me a grilled cheese now. That fucking sounds good. Like a grilled ham and cheese.
It's totally random. My brother texted me earlier when we were
Oh,
talking.
too far, Jake. Jesus.
My brother just started doing Sandman. I used to do Sandman from COD. I used to do that all the time, but I gave my brother has my gear now, and he's planning on doing Sandman from Modern Warfare 3.
Aw. Yeah, seriously, I was gonna say, tell him to hit us up, man.
You just look at my bio, you can find him. BDU Thatcher.
Hang on, I'm jumping on TikTok right now. What was it?
BDU Thatcher.
Are you serious?
Why you say my name?
See, this is what we need to do. We need to do a spoof video of Task Force 141 with Woods surviving the Left 4
I'm
Dead.
following your brother. What?
That
My
would
head-
be
It
interesting.
would be like, you know,
Lagging.
what would be like Task Force 141 versus Stormtroopers. Or at least the Reg. How about-
I'm so sorry, guys. I love y'all. I will leave the 141 for Star Wars. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Lord of the Rings and Star Wars are my bomb diggity jam.
Hold on. Hold on.
You can't see my face right now, but it's one of disbelief.
No. I said Star Wars, not the Mandalorian. Fuck the Mandalorian. Star Wars.
Oh, he's like, what the fuck?
You don't see my face, but it's one of disbelief right now. I'm hurt. I'm physically hurt.
That I would leave you for
Yes.
Star Wars?
Yes. Our stormtroopers can't touch shite.
Hey, I never said I would be a fucking stormtrooper there. Simmer down, pot roast.
I mean, I do like pot roast. That's very nice.
Was that your woman who just left?
Yes, you made her laugh.
Her and I are friends now. We're having soft tacos later, babe.
Did you hear her, dear?
What'd she say?
She said you're having.
No,
lots of
I got it. Simmer down. I said we're friends now. We're having soft tacos later.
Yay! I love
Yes! I made a friend.
Hold on. Let me figure out how I can.
Yeah,
Oh.
piss off. Let me see your girl.
Hold on. Sit down, motherfucker.
Hey, Alex is back.
Hello.
Hey, you must it.
How you
Must-
doing? Damn, girl. Wait, girl, is your hair in a bun right now? Sorry, boys, we're talking chick shit. Dude, how'd you do that? That's cute as fuck. It's like voluminous, but like too much. Wait, what?
Hold on.
Man, I'm envious right now.
That's hair when it's down.
I have that effect on people. I'm sorry.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Dicks up.
I got it. I got you, Woodsy. I didn't have all the music in the background, but you probably have that.
Wait, what? That's it? That's all you do? Girl, if I do that's mine, it looks like I literally got a peacock, cut off half of its feathers, and it's just like, meh. It's terrifying. That's cute as hell.
What I'll do is one of her videos so you can get her on TikTok.
Girl, use on TikTok? Alright, what's your TikTok name? I'm gonna go follow you.
It's Need and Release. He's actually tagged me in some of the videos.
Okay, I will jump. Hang on. I'm gonna disappear.
Hold on.
Hang on.
I'm
Hello?
just letting you know.
There we go. Okay, hold on. I got it fixed. Can you guys hear me now?
There he is. Yeah.
There we
What
go.
were you saying, girl?
I said a lot of my videos are thirst traps.
I respect that, and I'll probably hit on you.
I was thinking about doing that, but with my beer gut, that's probably not going to suffice.
I do plenty of those.
Yep.
I only do thirst traps because I have these.
Take old bitty.
Teddy's and beer.
You've got
That's the only reason I do them.
your back must hurt like the Dickens.
Yeah. Alright, I think I'm still down the chat on here. I'm just going to close out the podcast here real quick. So.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Yeah. All right. So this was a great episode 1 to the podcast. I don't know when we're going to do the episode 2. Probably when we're all available. But anyway, thank you all for everybody who tuned into the stream. We're going to sign off here. I will let you guys
so much.
Yeah, I will let you guys know when the next podcast is.
You're fearfully made. Have an amazing day.
Yeah. Have a good night,
Stay
y'all.
classy.
And peace.